Hey guys, welcome back to Hannah Grace Yoga. Thanks for tuning back into my channel. Today I'm going to go over crow pose with you. So arm balances are my personal favorite yoga pose. All of the arm balances, love them all. However, if you are not into arm balances yet, I think crow is a good place to begin to help you learn how to use your arms to carry your body weight. So if you don't have crow pose, this is going to be a good introduction on how to get it. And if you do have crow pose but you're still struggling, I'm going to also give you some tips on how to better it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to teach you guys this, so let's go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start with a warm-up. Get that body nice and warm. We're going to start with some cat-cows. Go ahead and warm up through your spine. Big breaths, big movements. Go ahead and go through this a couple times. Curling those toes underneath you. Let's come into crouching tiger, so bend those knees dramatically and then come into down dog. So we're just going to go through those two poses into crouching tiger, bend the knees, and then straighten the legs into down dog. Go ahead and shift your weight forward into a high plank. Shoulders come right over the wrists. From here, I'm just going to rock my body front to back a little bit to see how the weight feels in my hands to practice for this arm balance. Now you can do this warm up as much as you want. Whenever you feel ready to move on, we're going to go ahead and start with that crow pose. So start by walking your feet up to hands and forward fold. When you're ready, to bend those knees so much that you're going to bring them into the highest part of the triceps that you can. So super close to those armpits. That's the ideal place for the knees to be. From here, we're not lifting up or anything yet. We're just getting a feel of this pose, lifting the hips high. Practice spreading your fingertips nice and wide. Make sure you're on the balls of your feet. Go ahead and straighten out the legs. Take a breath, take a minute, and come right back into it. Maybe you shift the weight more dramatically into the hands. Perhaps lift up one foot. Perhaps drop that leg and let the other foot rise. When they do rise, make sure you're pointing those feet behind you. Taking this as slow as you need to. Come on up, rise up, shake it out. Let your body rest. When you're ready, knee back into forward fold, placing those hands in front of you. Shifting the weight forward into the hands, knees rest on the backs of the arms as much as they can. But maybe this time both legs lift up. Even if you just hold it for a second, let your body get used to how it feels. At this time I brought some pillows. If you have a block, you can use that, but I do not. So I'm going to use some pillows. This just helps eliminate that fear of falling. So if you want to rest your head on that, you could do so and practice lifting up the legs. This does not work amazing for me because I don't really care about falling. If you watch my last video, you see my happens a lot, but that's okay. So I got rid of the pillows. Use pillows, don't use them. Do whatever makes you happy. I'm going to keep practicing here. Make sure you lift your hips high. Make sure all 10 toes are pointed, lifting behind you. And here's a tragedy for you. Awesome. I guess that's what happens when I didn't think I needed the pillows. So let's go ahead and move past that. Rolled up my sleeves here because I thought that might make a difference. So just practice as much as you need to. I know you can get it. Practice, practice, practice. You got it. Alright, that's all of it for today for our crow pose. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me that like. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe. Let's have some fun. Meet me on your mat as often as you can. Also, I'd like to hear suggestions of what you'd like to see in the future. Comment below. Hope to see you next time. Bye! Last but not least, don't forget to check me out on all my other platforms here. We got Instagram, Facebook, my website, and of course here on YouTube. Subscribe to me if you have not yet done so.